Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me yet again for another video. So in this video, if you hadn't already guessed by the title, I'm going to be doing a super duper whizzy quick makeup collection. If you do like this video in the end, if it turns out right, please give it a massive thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, just to let me know that you do like it, and then I can try and film loads of other stuff similar to it. Please subscribe to my channel as well, I would so appreciate it. Tell your friends, your family, and again, sorry it's going to be a super quick one, but obviously I haven't got a lot anyway, so I don't want to bore you guys by going too in depth with it all. But yeah, so without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so this is the top of my desk currently with all of my makeup on top. So to start off with, in this little tub here, which was I believe $3.50 from Tesco, I just have these box of cotton buds, the Nivea micellar water, some eye tape, and also some antibacterial hand sanitizer. Just here, so I keep that right in the corner there. And then on top here I just have this basket from Primark, which was £8. I think it was a pack of, or a set of 3 if I remember rightly. In this top one here I just have a bunch of highlighters, a contour, so I've also got a tester palette here from Boots. I've also just got a couple of other eyeshadow palettes, mostly from Makeup Revolution. If you can see, I've got the what is now called I Heart Revolution Pink Fizz Chocolate Bar palette. In the back here I've got my Morphe Conceal and Correct. I'm just going to say that because I think that's what it was called, the Conceal and Correct palette. And then in the front here I've just got the Freedom Contour Blush and Highlight palette. And then I've just got another eyeshadow palette here, another eyeshadow palette here, a blush palette here, and then the concealer palette in light, and then the ultra base correctors here, which again are palettes. They are exactly the same. I just have 2 of the same. No, because that's just me. So then on top here I have another one of these little baskets, which again are from Tesco. I think this one was only £2.50, I'm not entirely sure. But in here I just have a couple of cotton buds, I have some spare hair ties just in case, I have some sponges at the bottom, and then I have 3 brushes from Primark, and these I think I'm going to have to throw because I've cleaned these so many times and they've stained really badly, and I don't know what else I can use to get them out. So I think either I'm just going to have to keep them to the side, or to be honest I am just going to have to throw them, which I'm really gutted about because they're really nice brushes, but they're just, you know, they're stained and I can't really use them. But anyway, so then moving over to the right of that, I then have my, not concealers, they are foundations, and 2 primers and a powder. So I just have my Rimmel London Match Perfection powder. This is in translucent, I haven't really got a lot of it left. But then here I have foundation drops. So I have the darker ones by Nip and Fab. This is 55 dark mixer. These were basically £13 each. And then I also have the white one here, which is light mixer in shade 00. I also need to get more of a tan colour as well. But in the meantime, they're the ones that I have. I then have 2 e.l.f. primers. So this one is the hydrating face primer, and this one is the tone adjusting face primer. And I think, if I remember, these were £7 each. I just have 4 foundations. Again, what is wrong with me? 4 foundations from Rimmel London. They are the Match Perfection ones. I don't really want to get them all out, but they're all the lighter shades. There's not really any dark. This is the darkest one I've got, just for more tanned people really, and as you can see I've used that one the most for the handful of people that I've had. Moving on over down here, so here I have just all my brushes. These are the Rio Collection brushes, which I got from Argos, and these are only £25 each, which I love. And then I also got another Primark one, which came with the other brushes that I haven't used yet, so I'm hoping this one might be alright. I've actually got 2 of them here, so I just have spare ones of them in there. And then down here I have 2 other powders. This is the Bake and Finish by Makeup Revolution, which is Ghost Finish, so it's the lightest shade you can get. And then I also have their Luxury Banana Powder, Yeah, so that's that. Again, can't really say a lot about that. And then in the glass drawers here, just in here, I have a tub of Vaseline, I have some eyelash curlers, some other tweezers, another hair tie, little mirror, and the tins for the eye foils, which I will show you in a bit, and then the actual eye primer for that. Moving on here onto my acrylic drawers. So this one, well, they are all, so I actually have 4 of these drawers. They're 3 drawers each. These are actually from Wilkinson's, they were £6 each. And in this top one here, I actually have some highlighters and things like that. This one I've used a hell of a lot. This is the Goddess of Love Triple Baked Highlighter. The I Heart Makeup brand is actually now I Heart Revolution. They've had a change up. So this is the blush, yes, Blushing Hearts, that's the one. I've then got another Goddess of Love, which hasn't really been used, and then I've also got Summer of Love, which is just this really deep bronze colour, which I love that one. It's so nice, really nice on tanned skin tones. And then in here I have some of my lipsticks. So again, a lot of these ones are actually from MUA. I've got a Lizelle one there, MUA, and then Freedom, which is just this purpley colour. This was actually a sample, but I didn't want to throw it because, you know, you never knew. And then I've also got a couple of MAC shades here, and then a Makeup Revolution Bullet lipstick here. I also have another one of them there, which is exactly the same. And then again, I have another little sample sized of the MUA Luxe Velvet Lip Lacquer, which is absolutely a beautiful shade. You can't really see it. Let me have a look. This is, it doesn't have a shade on it, I don't think. Oh, this is the shade Dash, and it looks really daring, like really deep purple, but it's really not. It's really lovely. And then in here I've just got some, oh yeah, yeah, I've got some lip liners here. I couldn't think of the name, so I've got a Revolution lip liner here. This is to go with actually the lip kit with Noble, and then I've just got the MUA lip liners here to go with the actual lipsticks themselves. So they are the lipsticks, and then in here I have the lip glosses and the lip lavers. So basically the liquid lips. So I've got an Oh My Gloss Rimmel London lip gloss here. I've got some lip blackers again from Makeup Revolution, and then I've also got a couple of other ones here. I won't go into every shade. And then I got this set from an old friend, and I didn't really, as much as I love them, and I feel really bad for saying this, I personally wouldn't have used these colours because for me personally they're too bright, but I thought instead of throwing them away, I can put them in my makeup collection because I'm sure some clients will want these colours and like these colours, and it will suit them. I've then also got an MUA lip gloss here. This is more actually of a liquid lip more than anything, I would say. It's just a really nice deep red shade. And then I've got a Max Factor one, a Freedom one, and then just a clear lip gloss from Lizelle, and then a couple of the I Heart Makeup lip lavers, which are the same shades. And then in the ones below, I also just have a couple of other palettes, which wouldn't fit. So these are the blush palettes from, again, Makeup Revolution. This one is Blush Goddess palette, Goddess Jour. I don't know if that's how you say it, probably isn't. I don't know if that's just another language for the one on top. It sounds French to me, I don't know. But yeah, so I've just got this one here, and then this one which has just darker, deeper blushes, and this is in the shade Hot Spice. Pardon me. And then in the one below I've just got more darker, more contour kind of shades here. So this shade with palette is all about bronze, so it's a, I don't get that because it says blush palette on the front and then bronze palette on the back, so I don't know. And then the Ultra Contour palette in Ultra Contour, that is that one. And then on the bottom one here, I just have a couple of other mascaras. I have mascaras coming out of my ears, so I definitely won't run out of them anytime soon. But I've got the Revolution Awesome Lash Power and Define Mascara. And then another Primani mascara here. And then just a couple of eyeshadow palettes. A couple of other ones. So I was actually looking for this one the other day, which is annoying. But this one is the Iconic Pro 2 Salvation palette, and then this one here is the Neutrals versus Neutrals palette, and this is one of my absolute favourite palettes on this planet. It's just got so many beautiful shades in it, shimmers and mattes, and they're just absolutely beautiful. So that is also that one there. And then moving on to the last set of drawers. In this bottom one here, I've just got some highlighters. So I've got a highlighter stick, one blush stick, pushed it in. And then in the other drawer above that, I have more blushes here. These are more single ones. So I've got the Ultra Strobe Balm here. I've got a Rimmel London blusher here, which is in the shade Santa Rose. I've got a number 7 blush here, which is Soft Damson. And then I've got a matte blush here, which is in the shade Pinch Me. And then a gradient blush from Revolution, which is the Rose Quartz Light. And then a trio contour highlight and blush palette again from Revolution. And this one is in the shade, which just says Iconic Blush, Bronze and Brighten Flush. So I'm assuming the shade name is Flush, but I thought I'd just, you know, make it longer for me. And then in the one above, I've just got, yet again, another mascara, and then some loose powders. So I've got my Morphe loose powder here, again translucent, and then an e.l.f. Oh my god, what do you call it? Pressed powder, that's it. The Perfect Finish HD powder in clear. So that is that one. And then in the one above, I have some single mono eyeshadows. So I've got loads of different shades here and absolutely love these. These can be like £1 each at the most. I've got 18 of them. 3, 6, 9, 12, and I've got 15 of them. And then I've got 3 of their glitter bombs. Again from Revolution. So I've got this beautiful silver one with little dots of black in it. So this one is Glitter Ratsy. This beautiful pink one which has hints of other colours in it, which you can see. I just think it's beautiful. This one is Orion Belt. And then the last one is like a yellowy gold, which is again absolutely stunning. And this is Bling Thing, and I really want to get some more of these because they are absolutely beautiful eye glitters. And then I've also got a Revolution pigment. It's just bright pink with tiny little specks of shimmer in it. You can just about pick it up, I think. I don't really know how brilliantly you can on here. And then underneath that, I've also got 2 pigments again. These are from the B collection in Superdrug, and these are from Cassie Lomas. It's just a beautiful light gold shade, and then another one which is slightly darker. And then if I was from Revolution, this one is in Black Diamond, and this one is in Rose Gold. And then I've just got a white, silvery, grey kind of colour from George. And then a couple of number 7 single shadows here. This is like one of my favourite drawers ever. Really just because of the glitter bombs. Like I love them. They're beautiful. In my opinion anyway. Yeah. And then the one above, I have some more mascaras. So I've got an e.l.f. mascara, 2 more Primani ones, an MUA, so Makeup Academy eyeshadow palette. I actually use this for eyebrows, just because I thought I didn't really want to spend out loads of money buying loads of separate different shades, for potentially something that may not end up lasting or end up happening. So I just thought this is the best kind of eyeshadow palette I can use. And I think eyeshadow just makes it look a lot more natural, your eyebrow. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But then I've got a brow pencil from Benefit, And then some eyeliners here. I've got black, blue, brown, white somewhere. There it is. And these are from MUA. I've then got a pair of tweezers, an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and then just some disposable mascara ones here. And then, last but not least, in this drawer here, I have some primers and concealers. So this primer here is the Revolution Ultra. There we go. The Ultra Face Base Primer. I've then got the Match Perfection concealers from Rimmel London. I've got a concealer stick from Primer. And then I've got two other little concealers here from Revolution Pro. Two other bases. Bases? Yeah, we'll call it that for now because I'm tired. And I can't think of the real name. So, yeah. That is pretty much the whole makeup collection that I've got so far. So guys, that is the end of the makeup collection. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it's a bit scatty, I'm absolutely knackered, but I tried my best, and really I could film this tomorrow, but I've just been so excited to get this filmed for you guys. The day that I started YouTube, I knew I wanted to do this type of video, and I'm so happy that I finally got it done. It's not the best it can be, but I'm sure there will be an updated makeup collection at some point in the near future. So as I said at the beginning, thank you so much for joining me and for watching another video. I hope this was alright for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, if there's any beginners out there, this gave you an idea of some of the stuff that you can include in your makeup collection. But if not, if you're someone who's, for example, looking for cheap drugstore makeup, I hope this gave you a good idea as well. As I said at the beginning, please give it a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, let your friends and family know, and I will see you in my next video.